Daughters of the Confederacy. American Revolution. Why do they have extra chairs? This is all boring. I hope this picks up because
let's go lead a week there.
Yeah, this is just advertisement.
Huh?
This is just advertisement.
You guys like a fair brochure?
Thank you.
Thank you.
I hope they got that good band that they had at the last parade. Remember? They were popping off the drum line. It was only a drum line. Oh, I got one. Put this in your bag. No, don't fold it. Put it in your bag. Put everything you get in your bag unless you put it on. I'm never taking you to a parade again. Just know this is your last parade. I don't need to leave my house for this. For you to stand and stare and act stink. No thanks. Not even get candy. Stand way back next to adults with a mean face. What now? One of these. Oh, look. Her little stickers say "fuck Trump." It's so classy. What's the back of her shirt say? Resisting hate, rebuilding hope. Resisting hate, rebuilding hope with "fuck Trump" on the front. What? Who, her? Because she's a piece of crap. Get some, No, you don't want their candy. Probably diddled it. Bunch of creeps. No thanks.
What mystery candies are here?
Tootsie Roll.
No, thank you. No, I don't. No offense, I don't want anything for the Democrats. The first, the F word on it. So anyone who does that stuff, I'm not taking candy from. Adrian, that's still them. That's still them. That's still the Democrats. That whole clique started off with fuck the president. Excuse me? The president of the United States. He's literally your president.
Hey!
I'm so glad I got that on video. What a trash bag. What? You don't put the F word on a sign in a parade. That class of people, God knows what they did with that candy. They set it down on their cat hair covered chair that there's been freak bangs on with all their homo friends. No thanks. They've had butt sex this morning and then are throwing out candy. For real. You see why I stopped you? See why I stopped you from getting it? Because that's real. That's not imaginary. Get some of that. Those are popsicles. Go get them from her hands and you have to get them off the ground.
Wow, they get the bubble blowers.
Get them from her. Go quit being Adrian. I'm never taking you to a parade again if you don't start acting different. Go get a popsicle.
Gotta share.
Okay, get them from these people. Thank you. That's cute. Those are cute magnets, I think. Yeah, those are. Wait. No, they might be stickers. They're really thin. There's candy. Ooh, colored. Get that colored Tootsie Roll. You know you're in the line, right, of the street because we stand here. So you always spend 10 feet back with the curb. If we were on the street, you'd be up here. So at least go where you're supposed to be. Here, come on. Go in the line. Smarties, get these Smarties. 𝓣𝓻𝓪𝓭, I never heard of that. What? I was looking, the candy was right at my feet. I was looking to see if there was any candy.
Look at their little flowers. Ain't that cool?
Hi, doggy.
No, little dog.
Who wants to come out?
Our dogs would be so out of that car so fast if we didn't have them chained up and had the window down that much. They'd be like, well, see, as soon as we wouldn't even get leaves. As soon as we roll the windows down, they're out of there. Smarties, get Smarties.
Go get it. Well, it's a bunch of advertising.
I knew it.
There's more Smarties over there. Nice Cadillac. I don't like the old ones though. I like them in the early 90s. Ooh, early 90s is my favorite. 92. Oh. Oh, all that candy's about to get crushed. Oh no!
Let him get run over.
Kind of like seeing it.
Sacrifice.
Cool. Oh, even more.
I love that. Check out the car running over though. Sweet. Dude, if one of my kids was in that, can you imagine what I'd make the back of the thing look like that she's in? And what the sign would look like?
It
would look like a castle and...
We got critters.
No. It would be, this is the end already. They didn't have any good bands or soldiers or...
Well, I had soldiers. I had people riding horses.
Meh. Get you some candy. Go look open, boy. They got chocolate. They got chocolate, boy. Thank you. Why did you grab? You're so rude, man. You could have walked to her. She's handing you candy. You can't walk to her and open your hand. You're 14, dude. Grow up. Wait, were we the end of the parade we were in? We were throwing out candy, though. Plug your ears. Oh, good Lord. Damn, that truck is logging everybody to death. Massive record. All right, come get candy. That guy's doing tricks on his bicycle. Damn. What is this? There you go, boy. Get that Twizzler. I thought it was a Twizzler. There's more. Oh, I forgot I was on TV. The road's opening up now. That was terrible, that noise. We didn't see Bubba. Yeah, not right now. Just keep it in your bag. Let me see your haul. Nice. Let me take a picture of you. Turn around. Stand still. Put your bag down by your side. Step back. Okay. Your hair looks terrible. I gotta cut that all off. Because you don't do it, dude. You can't just look like that. Yes, no. You look insane right now. You don't do your hair. I'm not doing your hair anymore. You're too old. If you want to do your hair, if you don't want to do your hair, you have no hair. Huh?
Half of it in the freezer.
Oh, he'll have that gone before we get home.
No, just a middle school teacher.
Yeah. I let him go nuts on Halloween and Pascha. I just let him do it. I don't really feed him that bad, you know, so.
She feeds me good food, so when I get bad
Just
food, I
because
can eat it.
for me as retired teacher, seeing these white-faced kids
Oh, yeah. He doesn't have pop and stuff. If I was like that, then I probably would, you know, pace it out, but. Huh? Top? Yeah, you try to hit it every time you go to a restaurant. Every time you go to a restaurant, you know, root beer, please.
They don't got apple juice.
They do have apple juice. That's nice. They all have apple juice. Don't most restaurants have apple juice. Or chocolate. They all have chocolate milk.
Yeah, they also have orange juice.
Right. You don't have to get pop. That's a
No. Pop.
right.
No.
Pop you.
That's a side. Yeah, you remember
Pop your colon.
I had neighbors that were deaf. So it was coffee, tea, milk.
That's funny. Yeah, I hung out with a lot of Arabic people, and then from Lebanon and stuff. So I started saying things like broken English on accident. Like, what is the one I still say? What is it? Oh, Sade. Instead of said, they say Sade because of how it's spelled. So they say, and plus you did say it, so you think you just add ed to
Well,
say.
when I get these people coming to my door, I start reciting Frenchman.
French people come to your door?
I
didn't know that.
I actually get letters asking for money from Tibet. And I get all the religions from the Catholics.
Why? Your name must be in some horrific database.
Well, that's because
They got sold to somebody. What is it?
I've been around a long time. I have relatives that fought in the war of 1776.
Oh, really?
Yes, I did.
We probably
On
do
my
too.
mother's side, on my father's side, and I'm religious.
Like English?
On both sides?
English.
I have Richard Henry Lee, who signed the Declaration right under Thomas Jefferson's name as a relative. There's some of us still hanging around.
Found out we're related or something, but I can't remember what it was.
I think it's American.
No, what is it? My mom sent me a text. My
Before
brother's
the-
daughter had to do something for school.
Genealogy.
Yeah, she had to do her genealogy for school. And they said they found out.
We're looking to.
Oh! One of the first presidents, I think.
What? No one.
Well, that would be George Washington.
No, not that
John Adams, Thomas Jefferson.
What was it? I wonder what it would be. A text in my phone. I can't remember what it was.
Well, even, this town
Not
has
We're
one of the-
English.
This town has one of the oldest.
Oh yeah. I can't
And-
find a house older than ours in Michigan. Our house is older than the Croswell. No, it is definitely
I'm
older
over
than the
on
Croswell.
Dennis Street.
Oh, we're on Dennis Street.
Oh, really?
319.
I'm 502.
512. Yeah, we're in the
The
house.
house right next to us.
Right where?
The house right next to me, further down Dennis Street. The maple tree, I told the city twice. That tree after it fell.
Oh, and the sidewalk ripped up.
Oh,
you mean
the
on the
no,
fence?
no.
What fell in the?
Look at that.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
Cybertruck.
A lot of people hate them. They get vandalized, poor things.
Anyway,
I like them. They're
it fell
weird.
in that storm yesterday and took out both of them.
Yesterday? Wait, that's what Bubba was talking about.
Wait, what?
That's the house next
Yeah, he said these people, but no one got hurt, right?
No,
Yeah, remember Bubba said that a tree fell on our street and take out both neighbors' cars. Remember?
not my car, but they backed their car into my driveway to get it away.
Oh.
So I had to kind of whirl open back around and get out. But we're gonna have rain today.
Oh yeah, anyway, my house is the oldest house on that street.
I can
It's our house, it was, so now it would be, it was 180, no, 192 when we moved in 10 years ago.
202.
So it's 202, but it's older than the Cosmo. And on Wikipedia, there's a whole list of all the houses and the history. The corner of Dennis and Michigan on that side, across from the lady with the big porch.
Well, no, my porch is big. And I have my bunting out on my porch.
Wait,
I'm
do you
on
have
the second
a
block.
fence that goes on diagonal?
That's me.
Okay.
I had to cut down all my box, but the guy worked down
Yeah, I would do that. I told my neighbors, you know the people in the castle? You know the castle? I told Steve and Gloria, I was like, you guys need to build a diagonal fence because they have one on state too. And I'm like, people keep walking through your yard. They try to plant shrubs. I'm like, they're gonna stomp the shrubs before they even get big. Just build the diagonal fence. It stops everything. And I told them
When we moved
other people
into
have
that
it. And they
house,
wouldn't do it.
It had been sitting empty for a while, and I stepped
Ours
one
too.
step off my porch, and some kid almost ran me down on my private.
They walk
property.
through our yard
Yeah,
all the time. So I had to yell at someone yesterday who was parked on our property. Oh, they do it all the time. The lady across the street from me, one time she had 3 cars in my driveway because I have a parking lot in the alley. I don't have a driveway off the street.
Oh yeah.
So I have a parking lot in the back of my house.
Yeah.
And it only fits 4 cars off the alley. I only fit 4 cars. The people across the alley had 3 dudes parked there. And I was like, you're taking up, like, if my mom wants to come home from work, she can't park her car? Excuse me? And I'm like, you need to move your car. And he was like, well, do you own this place? And I was like, excuse me? And he was like, isn't this an apartment? No, it's not. Me and my mom live there. It's a duplex, but my mom lives on the other side and we own it. And even if it wasn't, I pay to rent it. But even if we don't own it, I pay to rent it, and those are my parking spots, my rental apartment, not yours. It's private property.
Well, that's why we changed our driveway around the corner, because ours was shared with the people behind us that had, long story short, they had a house across the street, and mine being on the corner, I owned to the alleyway at one time. Now there's 2 houses behind me.
Wait,
I would love to get rid of them, but I'd have to buy
you mean
them.
you just had access to behind the alley?
No, I don't anymore, because there's the alleyway behind on
No,
this
I'm saying you did.
and- Yes,
Because you didn't own it, or else they couldn't build it.
I own. Oh no, the one on the corner was sold in the 1800s, and it was right on the alleyway. And then the house
And
on the corner
it
was
wasn't a house,
ministry.
it was just a plot?
No. When
It
you're
was
on
a
the
house?
corner, when you're on the corner, you own all the way back, except being on a corner with
They
a
build the
sidewalk.
extra houses in your
If
backyard.
you look, yeah, the house
They do it on
across
the end of
street.
Michigan.
Oh, the one on the
So,
corner.
so did they build houses after you moved there?
No,
No,
they were
okay.
only there when we built it. But we had a shared driveway, and of course, when we got some people from social service, they couldn't find a house, so they helped get them, and they were always hogging the whole driveway. And I said, "This is our property, and that's yours." So they didn't want to do that. So we put a driveway around the other side, took out the concrete, put the fence right on the property. There's
Yeah,
your
that's what I
driveway.
need to do. Their
They
driveway's
can't-
on my property. And they called the cops on me for, what was it? Oh, they had my car towed all the way on my property. The end of my car was the end of my property. And they said since I used their driveway to get there, because they were redoing our street, no, they were redoing the alley, and I couldn't park in the alley at night. And someone had just hit my mom's car on the street, drunk driving. So I was like, oh my God, I don't want to park on the street. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to hit my new Escalade. So I drive up their alley, which is halfway on my property, and I put it over. I drove it right up next to my house, and they called and had it towed. And the tow
Who
company,
did?
my neighbors. And it was completely on my property, and the tow truck driver was about to move it. I'm like, this is my property. You think because my neighbor says take my car off my property, you can? And they said, well, how'd you drive it up there? You used the driveway though. So what? It's my driveway. It's literally this much on my property. And I was building, a fence. And she said, no, before you build a fence, I want to see like she runs the city. Her name's Betsy. She's a horrible person.
Oh, my brother's ex.
She's a fucking nightmare, dude. When I first moved in, I picked a flower growing out of the side of my house. A flower growing out of the side of my
That's
house.
why my brother
She pulled
divorced
over.
her.
Listen, she pulled over and said, what are you doing? To me, the owner of the new house, who she's obviously seen, picking a flower growing out of the side of my house. And I recorded it. I walked up to her. She said, and I said, excuse me? And she said, you're picking my flowers. And so I walked up calmly to her. I said, I'm picking your flowers. They're on my property. Well, it turns out the guy, she thought she owned up to my wall. She
That's
considered
impossible.
herself, and she told exactly what I told the police. And so she told she had bird feeders in my trees on my property that have to be serviced. You're on my property. Say this is the property line. The tree is right here, and he's standing right here putting bird feeders in my tree. And their property is over here. And this crossed my property putting up bird feeders. I was like, get your bird feeders down.
Who you talk to?
I don't talk to her. I wish she would die.
Is you need to